I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm trying to get started. I'm still here, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all enter the chat. I got another good video for y'all today. I appreciate all the love. I don't know who in here already, but whoever in here, thank you for coming in. I got another one, for y'all today, and this is about the mature lady of love. I know y'all was talking about Scorpios and being in the this video is gonna be like talking about Scorpios and in particular women we like and why do Scorpios, date certain women or whatever. So this video is gonna be a lot more deeper than my usual videos. So I hope y'all enjoy it. So make sure y'all enter y'all into the chat, all that good stuff. I love all the support y'all been showing me. Y'all been enjoying the videos. I've been giving y'all a lot more time to really enjoy them and take that time to really watch them and whatever. So I haven't been rushing them as I usually would have. What's going on, Brandy Jackson? What's going on, Courtney Cordray? Y'all make sure y'all y'all into the chat room, all that good stuff. I'll put my links in. You want to donate, make sure y'all donate, show that love if you can. You want to follow me on Godbody _ 2009 on Instagram. I appreciate the love. One thing you got to understand about Scorpio men is a lot of times, everything about us is, very different. Everything about us is very distinctive, and it makes it hard for us to, certain times for us to be understood. So, one thing you got to understand about us is, we do. A lot of times you will see a Scorpio man with older women. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people ask me, what type of Scorpio, I see a lot of times I see that, is that a trend or is that just, in my mind or whatever? No, it's not really in your mind. It's not really just older women, but you will a lot of times, yes, you will see Scorpio man with an older woman because a lot of times, we are as Scorpio men, a lot of us are like I tell y'all a lot of times we age in dog years. A lot of times we are very much of an old soul. We are very different. We a lot of times you see a Scorpio man, he's a lot more like 20 years, 15 years ahead of his age. So a lot of times you will see this man with a very with a more mature woman, not much. She don't have to be technically older, but a lot of times she has to have an old soul. She has to be a woman of a very mature mind. She has to be a woman that's very distinctive in her ways, that's different from the rest of the women. You know what I'm saying? So with this, I'm gonna break that down. You know what I mean? Because I know y'all want to get to that. I know y'all like, oh, this is what I've been wanting to see, Godbody. So, hey, Trisha, Listis, what's going on, Loretta? Thank you. What's going on, Jennifer? Thank you y'all for coming in. 9/11. Thank you. I really appreciate it. One thing y'all got to understand is, we look for a lot of times we are misunderstood, even as a young age because Scorpio man, we very, like I told y'all, we come off as being, stubborn, being like an old man because we are very like much ahead of our age group. We make it. We even at a younger age, a Scorpio, we find it very hard to blend in amongst our peers, blend in amongst our age group. So a lot of times we try to find that middle ground. A lot of times we do try to, just like anybody else, try to find that balance where we can have regular friends our age, our regular date people our age or around our age group. But a lot of times we don't find that balance. We don't find that individual that we can really relate to. We don't find that person that we can really be understood by. Plus when you come with as much stuff as we have, as much character and much pieces to a puzzle that we have, you can't just put that with any type of woman. She can't be like a regular one-dimensional woman. You know what I mean? So a lot of times a Scorpio man, he will look for a woman that has more of an old-fashioned way to herself. A lot of times you will see a Scorpio man with a woman that's older than him. It's not surprising you see a Scorpio man with a woman that's 20 years older than him. I see a woman that's just a couple of years older than him because he's not just looking for a particular age group or looking for to have a particular type of woman, but he looks for a woman that has experience. He looks for a woman that has a distinctive, you know, substance to herself. You know what I'm saying? A woman that has certain qualities to herself that's different from the rest. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times it's harder for us to find women that's our age and around, a younger woman that will have a certain, it's rare to find a woman in a certain age group with a certain maturity, with a certain, you know, balance. You know what I'm saying? Even, it just it's hard to find that. So even when he does find a woman that's younger, find a woman that's around his age, he looks for a woman that's she's different. She's not gonna be just your regular everyday, 20-year-old, 30-year-old, woman. She's gonna be very distinctive. She's gonna be a one note type of woman. They'll be like, okay, she's like an old soul. She's like a very distinctive spirit. She's a very classic type of woman. You know what I'm saying? That has that, classic type of vintage, type of feminine nature. You know what I'm saying? He looks for that very, not a woman that knows everything, or because nobody knows everything, nobody going to understand everything, but he looks for a woman that is not shy to experience his love. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go into that too. Hey, thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna give y'all all the little stuff in a little bit, but I'm just trying to get into this video. I love y'all for showing that love. And all I can ask y'all to do is make sure y'all like as y'all enter the chat room. I'll put all the links and all that little stuff in a little bit, but I just want y'all to enjoy this real quick first. One thing you got to understand is we look for a woman that's, even with an older woman, a Scorpio man can be too much for, quote unquote, too much for, overwhelming to be with, because this man, us as men, we have a very, very strong, overwhelming, passion when we're in, love, when we're with somebody, when we're with, a woman. You know what I'm saying? We bring, like I told y'all, we bring all the elements of a relationship, whether it's the time spent, whether it's the passions and the intensity, the sexual energy, the nurturing energy, the loving energy. We bring all that. So, it takes a woman that understands that know how to deal with that can understand these different, layers of a man, that understands how to love her man, that understands a real man when she sees one. Because if a woman is not experienced enough to understand a certain masculinity, or understand the nurture a certain man in a certain way, you know what I'm saying, she can't, it's hard for the relationship to last. So it's like easier for a Scorpio man to be with a woman that has that almost that strong, you know what I'm saying, that very firm, character, that understands her sexual, nature, that understands how to, love, that understands, a real man. When she sees one, she understands, the time, she sees the little things that a man puts into a relationship. Because a lot of times an immature individual or immature younger woman, she might not understand the time or the effort it takes. You know what I'm saying? That's why I used to ask myself, like, a lot of times, like, why younger girls date older guys. You know what I'm saying? Now I used to be like, that's kind of weird or whatever. But then when I got older, I started to understand, because a lot of times when you look at an older person, even a couple of years older you, they bring a different understanding. It ain't even about a person being older. It's about the understanding. It's about the passion they put into it. It's about the authentic, flavor of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's like it brings a whole different concept to it. You know what I'm saying? It brings a whole real reality to it. And especially if that person already has. Hey, thank you so much, Sky 11. I see you coming in. I really appreciate the love y'all make. Like, I don't know, every time I get to these videos real good, it's always feel like I'm all the way into like 20 minutes, and it be like only 10 minutes. I'm like, time is on time is on lean right now. Time is swinging right now. It's like choo 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 choo. So but I love y'all. So I'm gonna bring it to y'all. I love y'all. I know, at least I know I ain't moved too fast. At least I know I'm doing good on time. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate it. And y'all really showing love. Thank you so much. Um, like a lot of people will say, I will say this is true, that a lot of people might say in certain videos about Scorpio, man, like, we do like just like any man, just like I told you, just like an old fashioned man, just like a man of old, just like a vintage man, we do like to have that power type of thing. So we do like to have. He wants a woman that's strong. He wants a woman that's super confident. He wants that woman that he can bring his super A game to, and just take, just over conquer, just take over. You know what I'm saying? Just become the man, and the leader in that situation, become that passion, become that masculine partner that she been wanting, become that, even especially when he's younger, it brings a different, confidence. It brings a different love. It brings a different passion, because even though he's younger, he know he can bring the same sexual energy. He know he can bring the same flavor. He can, because Scorpio man, we're different. He knows a woman wants a certain stability. He knows a woman wants a certain source of attention. He has that understanding that most people don't understand about relationships. So with an older woman, with a more mature woman, with a woman that's younger, but she has an older soul, she has that different passion. She has that different distinctive flavor. You know what I'm saying? She can be in her 20s, but she's not going to be like the rest of the 20-year-old women. She's going to be more to herself. You know what I'm saying? If you see a Scorpio man with a younger woman, she's going to be more to herself. She's not going to be, even if she's on the internet, she's not really rocking with everybody like that. Even if she has a lot of friends, she's not really contacting, 99% of them. You know what I'm saying? She has a more of a closed in lifestyle. She has a more of a introverted lifestyle, like an older woman. You know what I'm saying? He looks for a woman of distinguished character. He looks for a woman full of, different, flavors about life, flavors about, just everything. Hey, what's going on, Abundant Alona? I see y'all coming in here. I know it's gonna be bouncy or whatever, but I think it's a good time. Hey Brooklyn, hey Waistband, hey Waist Beads, hey Emerald Goddess, thank y'all so much for coming in. Hey Tina, what's going on? Empress Marcel. I really appreciate all the love. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Hey Love Muffin, I really appreciate it. When the Scorpio looks for a woman, he looks for a woman that has a certain, you know, focus when it comes to relationship. Like he wants a woman that when even if you have that play, yeah, he don't mind. We don't mind you bringing the playful side and that very humorous side, but he knows when a woman is serious. He knows that a woman still has that, even if she's playful, even if she's humorous, he knows she still has that passionate side. He knows a woman still has that more aggressive side that comes out of her. He knows a woman, even though they say the Scorpio man is possessive or whatever, we know that, a woman, she's gonna have that possessive side also. You know what I'm saying? So we know when we know all we come in with that full understanding when we come into the bedroom, when we outside the bedroom, when we're together, when we're not together, we have that strong connection, that strong understanding that outweighs the time that we're together. You know what I'm saying? You know how certain people in relationships or whatever, it's only for when they in their face, it's only a loyalty that lasts for a conversation, or it's only a trust that lasts towards you know what I'm saying, a few days, loyalty that might last a few months. But when you with that woman that has that understanding, has that maturity, you know what I'm saying, has that, like I tell you, has that real, you know, intuition and that real experience about relationships. She just knows how to bring all those. She brings. I feel like when the woman have a certain maturity, she knows how to bring all those elements. She knows how to bring all those, that passion. She know how to bring all that flavor. I see. Like, I don't know why it feel like the time is going. Y'all, I see y'all enjoying the video. Y'all, thank y'all so much for coming in. I really appreciate it. I see y'all coming in here. I'm making sure. I don't know. Every time I make my video a certain brightness, they make the numbers start tweaking. Let me see. Maybe I'm gonna keep it like that. Maybe is this? Yeah, I like this a lot better. It don't seem that bright. Y'all can still see me at a good angle. Y'all could even see me a lot better. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming in. I'm just trying to God body trying to work out the bugs, trying to do a little stuff for y'all, man, because I love y'all. You know, I love bringing it to y'all. It ain't that bad. So, you know, one thing you got to understand about us is, you know, a lot of times you will see a Scorpio man with a woman that's older than him. You will see a Scorpio man with a woman that has a certain maturity, that's different from the rest, is more unique than the rest of the women. It's always gonna be. It's like when I tell y'all, like, don't worry about, you know, a bunch of stuff like that might seem like something to worry about, because it's like, I'm trying to put in the right words so y'all can understand what I'm saying too. It's like we don't we don't fit in too easy with just anybody as Scorpio men or Scorpio women. We don't just click with just anybody. He's not just going to deal with anybody. Even if you think, oh, he's a handsome, or you think he's sexy, or you be like, God body, I don't want to hear that. He's giving me this passionate sex. I know he giving it this, I know it's easy for him to get it anywhere and it make me nervous, or I know he might be getting it. It's just anything, but it's not like that. It's not easy for us to just click with anybody. It's not that. It's not easy for. He's not going to just, have a, build a strong relationship with just anybody. He's just not going to have a magnetic, strong, powerful combination with just anybody. We don't find it easy to just open up to anybody and just open up our world to just anybody. So it's just like, you don't have to. If he's dealing with you, he's dealing with you on a serious level. Even if it might not come off at times that it might seem serious, or that he's serious, but he's a type of individual that's super serious. So it's like, a lot of times you see him with a woman, a certain type of woman, because he wants that serious passion. You know what I'm saying? Even though people might say, "Oh, Scorpios, y'all sexual, y'all freaky, or whatever," but it's more of a, even if it is a freaky, it's a serious freaky. Even if it's sexual, it's a serious sexual. It's not that playful. It's not that sloppy, silly, goofy type of experience for us. It's more of a soul exchange for us. It's more of a life experience for us. It's more like a breath of fresh air for us when we merge with our partner. So a lot of times he wants a woman that can handle that. You know what I'm saying? He don't want a woman that's gonna take it and waste that energy. So a lot of times you will see him with a woman that might be a couple years older than him, that might have be a lot more alert, or might be a lot more in tune with herself, that might be more in tune with life, that might be more in tune with her body. You know what I'm saying? That might be more in tune with her sexual nature, that might be more in tune with the body of her man, that knows how to please her man more ways. Because a woman that has less experience, a woman that has less maturity, she's not going to understand how to, cope with her man. She's not going to understand how to do certain things with her man to please her man. She's not going to understand the passion and the seriousness of certain relationships. So it's like, a lot of times it's easy for us to merge with a individual that's older, older than us. A lot of times you will see Scorpio, even at a young age, we hang out with an older crowd. We never really hang with a lot of people our age. We don't really find it easy to blend in with people our age. Most of the time we find it more easier to blend in with old people, like me, for instance. Like, I used to always hang with old people. I always, like, I'll be like the young dude that's hanging out with the old people. Everybody out doing this and doing that, I'm hanging with the older men. You know what I'm saying? I'm hanging with the older men. They cussing and smoking cigarettes and drinking. I ain't care. I ain't do. I'm just sitting listening and laughing, and you know what I'm saying? It's because they had that understanding, they had that experience, they had that maturity, they had that real authentic friendship, they had that real understanding of life. So a lot of times it's easier for us to blend in with a woman that has a certain old soul. It's easier for us to blend in with a woman that might be older than us, because she has a certain understanding of life. She has a certain appreciation of life, not just about, a relationship, or just about, being in a relationship. Is like, she has more of an understanding of friendship. She has more of an understanding of a serious bond. She has more of an understanding of trust and loyalty and maturity, and certain things. even if she's at a certain level, she's not going to stoop down to doing. Even if she's at a certain level, she's not going to stoop down to a certain level of saying, because she has that maturity, she has that understanding, she has that class of an older woman. Even if she be freaky in the bedroom, she's not going to embarrass you outside the bedroom. She's going to have a certain class for herself. She gonna have a certain like a woman of the past. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those women, they were very sexual, but they were very womanly, very feminine. Feminine. They were very bright. They were very multi-dimensional. They could do multiple things. They knew how to do multiple trades, do multiple things. Like he loves, like we love that about individual. We like an individual of different things, of different characters, of different pieces. So what's going on, Laverne? I see you coming in. Much love to Trinidad. Thank you so much for coming in. Let me put my little stuff in. Thank you. So, hey, Cancer Baby, I see you coming in. Hey, what's going on, everybody? And if you ain't said hello, come and say hello. Make me feel. I'm like old boy from Players Club. Do something, make me feel better. I ain't had a, I ain't, it ain't, it's been raining all day. You do something, make me feel better. You say hello or do something. Give me a second. I'm gonna put my links in right quick. I was in my I ain't gonna lie, I was in my little dark little Scorpio tunnel today. Y'all kind of brought me out. I could feel y'all energy. I don't know who it was, but I could feel somebody energy. Like God Body is doing the video. He gonna do a video. I want to see him do a video. Where is he? I felt not just it was just one or two of y'all. I felt like it was a bunch of y'all that was waiting for me. So I'm like, man, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it, y'all. Leave me alone. Let me get a. You're like, no, God Body, we want to see you today. It's been 2 days. So here I am. I'm back in the building for y'all, man. Somebody, y'all got y'all wish. Whoever was thinking about God Body, y'all was thinking about me. Y'all think about me real hard, man, because y'all got me coming up out the cave, man. So I'm gonna do this for y'all, man. I'm gonna go into this deep topic for y'all. Talk about the mature woman. Some people might call her the lady tiger, the cougar, the mature woman. She don't even have to be she don't even, just like I said, it don't even have to necessarily be an older woman. That it could be a younger woman, but she has to have a certain stance for herself, a certain distinctive class to herself, just different from anybody else. This is my link. If y'all want to show love, make sure y'all donate to this link right here. If y'all want to follow me, please follow me on Godbody_2009. I love y'all. Make sure you like as you enter the chat room, please. Y'all been really showing love, so I really had to come out for y'all today, man. Thank you so much for all the love. Y'all really, sometimes you feel down in the dumps, and sometimes, it's people that bring you up, it's people that bring you down. Today y'all brought me up, so I'm gonna do this for y'all, man. It's just like when you think about Scorpio, man, think about a man of intimacy. Think about a man that's close to heart. Think about a man that's your partner for life. You know what I'm saying? Think about the person that will be walk with you in the rain. Think about the person that will give you their coat in the snow when it's cold. That even if we don't have nothing but short sleeves under, think about that man. You know what I'm saying? Think about the man that will pull over and get his hands dirty, even if he gotta. We the type that will get dirty in a white cream suit with all our little jewelry on and everything. Like, think about that type of man. We are those type of individuals that have a more old soul. Even as a kid, my sister would call me grandpa. She would call me old man. You know what I'm saying? Because we are like old men. We have a more nature of a old man. We don't have like a nature. We look strange to a lot of people because we are old men. We're the old men that living in a young body. We are old people. We are old granddaddies that's living in young shells. The Scorpio man is nothing more than an old man with a young face. It's like an old man that's been given the choice to choose a body. Like which body do you want? Okay, I want that body. It's like an old man literally living in a young body. Is from the music we listen to, from the culture that we indulge in, from the way we do things, from the way he talks, from the slang that he uses, from the rasp in his voice even sound like the rasp in my voice might even sound like an old man. The things that I might say might sound like an old man to a lot of y'all. Like we have a very old, distinctive type of character. We don't have a real. We don't really blend in amongst the now, amongst the current. We have more of a past, a picture of the past when it comes to our personality. We have more of a classic vintage. And that's why I tell y'all, when you want to think about anything to get for your Scorpio, like if you want to surprise us, get us a gift, get him something that he can always use. Whether it's a Scorpio woman or a Scorpio man, get her something that is always usable. Get her something that's classic. If that Scorpio's into music, get them something musical. Get them a piece to their instrument. If they love doing camera work, get them a piece to their cameras. If they love singing and rapping, buy them a new headphone, buy them a new earphone. They travel a lot, get them a new Bluetooth. Get them something they can always use over and over, even if it's a sort of temporary, so to say. Get them that leather jacket, get them that pair of jeans. Get him that hat, give him that scarf. If he wears scarves like me, buy some African scarves, some Jamaican scarves. You know what I'm saying? Like get anything that's vintage, anything that's like close, like anything that has a certain distinctive to it, that's gonna draw us in. Any woman that has a certain originality to herself is going to draw us in. It's going to be magnetic to us. Any woman that's not scared to really be herself and be fun and be different and be distinctive is going to draw us in, because so many individuals draw into the what's popular, or draw into what everybody else is doing. Is very rare to see a younger woman in this time that's not scared to be like an old lady. Even she the sexiest thing walking, she not scared to be that old lady. She's not scared to do a lot of things by herself. You're not gonna see her just hanging anywhere. You're not gonna just see her uh anywhere. That's why a lot of Scorpio men like us, we find our women at the weirdest places, because a lot of the women that we attract, a lot of women that we end up being with are not like most women. You won't find them in no clubs. You won't really find them in no bars. You won't really see them on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless YouTube or something like that. But even if they on YouTube, they not gonna just be like whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of the women that Scorpio men draw to are like older women. A lot of women that a Scorpio men draw to are like little old ladies inside of young women. Whether they're in their 40s. A woman, they could say, oh, old lady is 50. 50. A woman in her 50s is still young. She could be like an old lady inside of a young woman. If she's in her 40s, she act like she about 70, 80 years old. She don't. Y'all know how y'all are. Y'all know how y'all old soul women is. Like, I'm going to bed early. I can't talk past 8 o'clock, God buddy. I'm getting tired, God buddy. I got to go to bed because my legs been hurting. Y'all be like little old ladies. So it's like y'all have that same. A lot of Scorpio men, they draw to that same nature. They draw to that similar personality traits. They draw to that same, like, just like I tell y'all about that twin flame. They draw to that person with the same character, with the same original flavor to themselves. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like, the women that Scorpio man draw to are like that. They have that original type of thing to themselves. They have like this original type of thing to themselves. You know what I'm saying? They have this very original feminine, type of nature. It's very strange. Like the women that Scorpio men draw in, they the women that even if they don't like to cook, they know how to cook. They know how to make chicken wings. They know how to They know how to make different all types of cakes. They know how to make all types of foods. They know how to make all types of recipes. They know how to make all types of original clothes. They know how to make all types of like I tell y'all, like a lot of y'all like to make beads. Like a lot of y'all make waistbands. Y'all make all types of crystals. Y'all make all types of clothes. A lot of you make all types of different flavors. Like that's the type of women like Scorpio man draw in, like women that are very, very crafty, like the women of older times, women that are very entrepreneur, that's very driven, like the women of older times, like they're very, very, you know, you know, they very comfortable with playing they part and being beside their man and letting their man lead and play their role, and they always have something to bring to the table. They always have something to encourage their man. Like those type of women, they don't bring down their man. They are everything to their man. You know what I'm saying? Those women of old times, they the type of men that make the man want to play love sad songs and stand outside your door in the rain. You know what I'm saying? Stand outside your door in the rain in the car, like, man, you ain't gonna open the door. Like the people like, hey, sir, you have to go home. We're gonna have to we're gonna take you home. We're gonna take you home. All right, son. We're gonna take you somewhere to sleep. It ain't gonna be the house. We're gonna take you somewhere to sleep if you don't get from this young lady's house. Like, she got to come back outside, man. She can't, man. That's my woman. That's my lady. She can't. She got to open the door. She got to open the door, dog. You know what I'm saying? Those the type of women that the Scorpio man you draw to. Those real good women. Those real. Those women that you don't want to let go. You know what I'm saying? Those women that had that real distinctive, that real, like I want that love, like a home cooked plate type of love. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna draw to you and I don't want to leave that. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all know how it's a Scorpio man. Y'all know we'll do that in a minute. If you'll be out, you be like, oh my God, why is he like y'all crazy? Like nah, but it's like we draw to original individuals. You know what I'm saying? We draw to a woman with multiple colors that's not afraid to show her multiple colors. Yes, we are his cheerleaders. He stings me so nice when in that zone. Yeah, like everything is. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate the love too. Thank y'all so much. Y'all really been encouraging. I really appreciate that. Y'all really been helping me, like really want to keep doing this because I ain't know how I was gonna feel today. So thank y'all so much for those who support me and try to keep me going with this because it ain't easy. So I really appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. I was exhausted, but y'all really helped me get that energy. So all I can ask y'all to do is support me as much as possible. It does make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever feel like you don't make a difference to the channel. Everybody make a difference. So um, when it comes to like a mature woman or older woman or a woman with a more mature soul, a woman with a distinctive soul, the classy woman, the woman of different flavors, the woman that can understand when the Scorpio man want to listen to Marvin Gaye, the Scorpio, the Scorpio, he'll bring different things like us as Scorpio man, we're just different, man. We just have like this different old type of time to us. We have this old different type of personality to us. It makes us different from anybody that's around us. It makes us different from anybody that we even raised up around, even from our own brothers and sisters. We just are extremely different. You can have 10 children and have one Scorpio child. That Scorpio child is going to be different from the rest of them. It's just we just have this old. It's like we come from a whole different era. It's like we come from a whole different place in time with our but the way we are, with the way we do things, with the way we see the world, with the way we talk, with the way we love people, with the women we choose. It has a more seriousness to it. It has a stronger value to it for us. It has a real seriousness that we don't really take for granted. You know what I'm saying? So when we with that woman, it's like he wants a woman that wants all, that can take all his passion, a woman that is not in that, that's not ready for all that passion, that's not ready. A lot of people say, I want to experience that Scorpio, that sting of love. I want to experience that exclusive Scorpio sexual passion, but every woman can't handle that sexual passion. Every woman can't handle that exclusive, intense love. It takes a woman that's mature enough that can handle that. It takes a woman that you can't have no what call it? You can't have no spaghetti backbone and deal with a Scorpio. It's that woman. It's gonna be the woman with the thick hips and the in the nice legs and the strong legs that can deal with that Scorpio. It's gonna take a whole woman, not no half woman. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a woman that has that can have a real grip, that can take a real grip on her man, that can really know, that knows what she's doing. You know what I'm saying? That knows how to bring all the elements, that knows how to feel every layer. You know what I'm saying? That knows how to bring every flavor to her man to make every piece of it enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? That it takes a woman of experience. It takes a woman of a certain, um, what I'm saying, class, a certain level to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. It's a lot of y'all coming in here. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. I know a lot of y'all are more like introverted or whatever, but I still ask y'all to make sure y'all show that love, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you'll see a Scorpio man cling to that woman that's more on the loner edge, that's more on the off to herself, a woman that's more of a one that wants a real serious relationship. He would draw to that woman that wants that real closeness, that wants that real passion, that really needs that in her life. You know what I'm saying? That really appreciates every drop of it. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see a Scorpio man be with the delusional woman that seem like she's all over the place, that really don't appreciate any of his time, that really don't appreciate any man that she probably ever been with, or anybody that's around her. He draws to the woman that has a real affection. He draws from the woman that oozes, feminine nature. You know what I'm saying? He can see, what I'm saying, even when you try to hide it from us, we can see when you are very sensitive. You could be the most hardcore, the most, most brass, most egotistic woman ever. He can look you in your eyes and make you not want to look him in his eyes, because we can see right through anything you say. We can see right through how loud you say it. We can see through how aggressive you could say it. He can see your sensitive nature. He can look you in your eyes and say certain things to you that's so honest and so real. It can make those, all those feelings gonna start coming out. You're gonna start, what I'm saying, opening up to him, because you can't hide from us. You can't hide your true self from us. You can't hide your true passion from us. And it takes a certain woman to understand that about us. It takes a certain woman to really, get a grip on the relationship with us like that. What's going on, Crystal Williams? What's going on, Tisha? I see you coming in. I ain't know if I was gonna really do this today, but I went ahead and went through it. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all like as y'all into the chat room. I don't know. I was trying to. I had to fix my little light today, so I'm sorry. I had to really improvise today. So, hey, Sherry Young, thank you so much for all my moderators. Y'all make sure y'all show that love and donate if you can. Follow me on Godbody_2009 on Instagram. And make sure y'all hit that like. If you're not subscribed, make sure you please subscribe. And you want to follow me on Facebook, also please follow me on Godbody channel on Facebook. And you can send me a friend request. You know, one thing he wants is a woman that can handle all of him, a woman that can bring all the elements of love that Scorpio, yearns for. We yearn for that woman that brings all the passions and all the elements. It's just like going through all the seasons, you know what I'm saying? A woman brings all the different flavors, all the different concepts of love making, all to bring all the different concepts of a real passionate relationship that brings that loyalty, that brings that trust, that brings that sexual passion, that brings that higher energy, that the one that really has that real feminine nature, that has that real loyalty, that has that real bond when it comes to relationships. That's the woman a lot of times Scorpio man look for. You know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find that. We don't and a lot of times, like I tell y'all, we don't really have to look for y'all. Like I tell y'all most of the time, just like they say the Scorpio man is always magnetic, or we have magnetic nature or whatever. That magnetism, it draws us to you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we draw to that woman. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times you will feel yourself drawn to that Scorpio man. I mean, y'all let me know if y'all up in here 2233. That's a strange combination, but it's in here. So y'all let me know if y'all in here. Y'all let me know if y'all enjoying the video. I love y'all. I see a lot of people be telling me they don't get some people tell me they don't get notifications to the video over. So I already know that y'all showing love as much as y'all can. So I love y'all, those who that's in here. But let me know what's going on. If y'all still up here, y'all enjoying the video. I was definitely drawn to my Scorpio. Definitely, we're drawn to that original character of a woman. We draw to that original flavor. A Scorpio man, we a type of person that can see every piece of a person. Like I tell y'all, like we dissect our relationships. We see every piece of it. So he looks for a woman that has every ounce of understanding when it comes to her man. That has every type of, even if she don't see everything, she understands as, and she has a certain experience and she try to understand. You know what I'm saying? She's like that old type of woman, them old kind of women that has a loyalty that's like almost like I'm loyal to my Scorpio to the end. Like I stick by my man to the end type of women. You know what I'm saying? Scorpio don't just we don't really cling to any kind of women. A lot of Scorpio men, like even if she was with a person before, it's like it's not going to really, it's not going to even add up. You know, when it comes to her Scorpio, it's not going to even have half of the strength that it has in her Scorpio relationship. It's going to bring a whole new air to her life. It's going to bring a whole new energy, because just like I tell y'all, like us in Scorpio, man, we have more of a healing energy. We love to we. That's why, like I tell y'all, you'll see a Scorpio man being a masseuse. You'll see a Scorpio man being an artist. You'll see a Scorpio man being a singer. You see a Scorpio man being a coach, being a philosopher, being any type of person in charge, because we love to heal, we love to change, we love to be a leader, we love to lead, we love to help, we love to put all that energy and effort where we were needed, where we the most needed, where all our talents, where all our energy, where all our love is mostly appreciated, where it goes a long way. So he knows a woman that has a certain maturity, a woman that has a certain understanding, a woman that has a certain distinctive, flavor about herself, a woman that really looks into that man with detail, a woman that don't look at her relationships as just some regular pass through. You know what I'm saying? A woman that looks at her relationships as a real phase in her life, that looks at every individual that comes in and out her life as something that's extreme, that's something that's serious. You know what I'm saying? He looks for that passionate woman that's serious, that's more on a serious level. So he looks for a woman that's more on a that has more of a serious passion. And y'all excuse me when I do that, because there's a lot of spam be hitting me up when I'm trying to do videos, and I gotta move that stuff out the way so I can see the chat room and see what y'all talking about. So a lot of times you gonna see me scamming all this spam out the way. I'm sorry about that. You know, one thing that we love. And one thing, and I know Scorpio man, I know y'all always telling me, man, you be telling all the stuff, you be telling not everything, but you tell stuff that most people never talk about, man. You the only one that really gonna speak for us, man. So, I love your channel. So So this is one of those points that you need to understand. You know what I mean? That a lot of Scorpio men probably want to tell y'all, but we don't really know how to really put it into words. I don't really know how to put the words right now. I'm fidgeting and I'm getting uncomfortable right now. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know really what to do with my shoulders. I don't, you know what I'm saying? But no, but on a serious point, you're like, it's like when we get into a relationship, we get a hold of a woman, we get into a hold of our dealing with a woman, we don't want to really, we don't want to let go. We don't, when we deal with you and be friends with you, we not trying to let you. It's like this ain't no, this ain't no, this ain't the Price is Right. This is not a bargain thing. We're in it for life. We're tied together. We're tied together like this. You can't, you ain't gonna never be able to shake us. You can't shake a Scorpio man out your life. It ain't going. He's, even if you shake him physically, it's spiritually gonna always be inside of you. He's spiritually gonna always have a place in your heart. He's always gonna have a place in your thoughts. We always gonna have we have a very potent. If I want to make it understood, to make it, just to make y'all understand, like what I'm saying, we have a more potent aura about ourselves. We have a very lingering energy about ourselves. You don't, a Scorpio don't enter in your life without leaving a distinctive fragrance, almost like a Chanel, Calvin Klein cologne. It has a certain distinctive fragrance of that's irreplaceable. You know what I'm saying? It has that distinctive flavor that never is going to leave, like a deep cologne, you know what I'm saying, or a deep fragrance that you're wearing, you know what I'm saying. It's going to always have this, it's like a cologne that's sprayed on to a letter. It's like a cologne that's sprayed to a shirt. It's going to always linger around, you know what I mean. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Jana Hicks. Sure can. He always finds me. It can be 3 years without communicating. Oh, what's going on, Nicholas? Thanks for coming in, brother. Let me see what Emerald got. Oh, okay. I think she's talking to waist beads. Y'all having a conversation. I was just making sure y'all didn't ask me nothing. Okay. I'm clear. I'm making sure I seen everybody. I love y'all. And I was having a fasting. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna let y'all know this, man. And this is beside the topic or whatever, but I know it's a lot of different flavorful people that like me that watches my videos. So I'm gonna give y'all a tip. Beware of the flavors of fasting. And what I mean by the flavors of fasting, if you were an ex-fat kid like me, when you fast, you gonna want the tallest chocolate cake in the world. When you fast, you gonna want a double cheeseburger with onions and bacon and nasty cheese dripping dripping from it, with a large, extra large milkshake with all the toppings and all the fries they can give you. Well, like John Witherspoon said, with all the fries they can give you. You know what I'm saying? So don't give in to that. Don't give in to that first urge. Don't give in to that craving. You know what I'm saying? Push to that next level. You can do it. If I can do it and I'm fat, I'm an ex-fat kid. If I can do it, you can do it. I want a cheeseburger right now. I want a cheeseburger and a sloppy. I want fries with the chili on it. I don't just want fries. I want fries with chili and cheese on it, and all types of junk that clog your arteries. Mmm, how delicious. Let me see. You know, we have a different personality that most people don't understand. You know, we have a different charisma that most people don't, you know, appreciate. So it's like it's hard for us to blend with anybody. You know what I'm saying? With a woman that has a certain maturity, you know what I'm saying, whether she's younger or whether she's an older woman, you know, she's gonna have a more seriousness with her. She's not gonna just let anybody come around her man. She's just not gonna let anything come around her. She's gonna have more of a lioness personality, or more of strong of a real strong woman type of personality. She's gonna have a more of a take charge type of thing. She's gonna have more of a certain confidence and agility and eagerness when it comes to her man, when it comes to her relationship. She's gonna bring a whole different color. She's not gonna mind, going on that crazy, adventure with that Scorpio man, because she's gonna understand, because she's the type of woman that's gonna be able to think outside the box. She's the type of woman that's gonna be able to understand his weird personalities and his different colors and his eccentric, habits, because we do have eccentric habits, we have eccentric personalities that's hard for anybody to understand, that woman, that nobody but that woman can understand. You know what I'm saying? We do have those personalities, we do have those pieces to us, and it takes a special woman to understand a special man. It takes a strong woman to understand a strong man. It takes a creative woman to understand a creative man. You know what I'm saying? It's very simplistic, but it's very complex for a lot to understand, for a lot of individuals to understand. You're gonna draw to what you are. You know what I'm saying? So if the Scorpio man has a mature, more experience, more distinctive, more, old soul to himself, to his background, to his life, he's gonna draw in more mature women. He's gonna draw in women with more distinctive personalities, with more eccentric, flavors, with more creative backgrounds, with even if we have, even if it's tumultuous, sometimes it can be the bad parts of a Scorpio. It could be, if he had a, say for instance, that Scorpio man had a tumultuous childhood, he had an abusive childhood, he had a neglectful childhood, he had a hard life, he grew up heavy, or he grew up poor. You know what I'm saying? Even if she grew up rich, yeah, even if she grew up on a nice side of the track, so to say, it's like she's been through turmoil in her life. That woman that he draws into gonna know what pain feels like. It's like even that Scorpio lost his dad. That's that woman that he draws to. She lost her mom. You know what I'm saying? She lost her, lost both her parents. You know what I'm saying? It's always something that's in common, that's very strong, that leads that woman into really, really bonding with that Scorpio man on a whole different level that nobody could ever understand. They have a whole different pain, love type. It's like a pain and a pleasure, understanding between each other. It's like, because that woman gonna understand him on that depth. It takes a mature woman to understand pain that deep. It takes a woman to understand. It takes a different type of woman to understand experiences that raw and that real. That's that dark. They don't, a woman that ain't never, that don't have that maturity. She ain't gonna understand his dark background. She ain't gonna understand, being from a dark background. She's not gonna have that. She's not gonna have that maturity to even care. She's not gonna have that love and that real experience to know how to love on that level, on those levels. You know what I'm saying? It takes a woman that's mature to understand love on those levels. Somebody been pulling for me today. I know I said that earlier, but somebody almost, I can almost feel them pulling in my abdominal muscles. It's like, I don't know who has been looking for me. Some of y'all been looking for me. Y'all been like, where is God body? Like, where is he at? Like, why is he not doing videos? Why I'm not seeing videos consistently? I know somebody been able to. I know some of y'all can really tell when I'm backing away, when I haven't been doing like I usually do. Like, I know somebody really been looking for me. So, like, whoever it is, here I am. Thank you so much. My very creative, very artistic, very brilliant, friend. You know, make plenty of these, and I will. And once we get the website all beamed up and get everything, get all the inventory in, I will definitely give y'all the links, and we definitely will have a lot of flavors, a lot of colors, a lot of different stuff. So I hope y'all enjoy that. I'm all up in your. What are you laughing at, Miss Tina? Thank you so much for the love. Because even though I have even though we have a strong personality and a strong face, we do have that old man side of us. We also have like that innocent little boy inside of us that's like we get kind of cameras, we get shy, we shy away from stuff, or we'll get quiet. When the woman become more aggressive or become more strong, like when y'all become more aggressive towards us, we might get quiet. If you give us a gift, give us a compliment, I get we get it's like I turn into that little shy little boy, that little chubby kid that's stuffing his fat ass with with cupcakes. I feel very self you like lady, you making it kind of hot in here. It's like ugh, you making me sweat up in here. You got me blushing too hard up in here. Let me see. Because a Scorpio man, our love is like an old school love. You know what I'm saying? Our love is like a classic love. Like we are the type of individuals that build with you on a personal level. And I'm gonna do a video on that. You know what I'm saying? It's on a personal level. Everything is on a personal level. Nothing is impersonal. Nothing is disconnected. Nothing is, you know, for no reason. Every connection that we have, every relationship that we have, every encounter that we come across, it has a distinctive meaning. Hey, Jay Bird, it has a distinctive meaning to it. It has a distinctive permanence to it. So when he walks into your life, it's never going to be the same. When he comes into your life, it's never going to have the same meaning to it. He's going to change your outlook on everything in life, because we have such a raw honesty to ourselves. We have such a bluntness to ourselves that it makes it hard for you to stay the same. It makes it hard for you not to look at life in a whole different passion. Because if you were used to looking at everything through rose-colored shades, not because you're a bad person or nothing, but you were just used to, you were raised to just being that way. That your Scorpio man, he's gonna bring you to a whole different understanding, a whole different seriousness when it comes to your outlooks on things. So when you come to us, it's like it's just like what I tell y'all. It's like everything is close. Everything is vintage. Like he spent time. We put time into that woman. You know what I'm saying? He's the type that will sit and watch those movies. He was the type that will sit and talk to you for an hour. Even though people say we don't talk, we will talk with you and bond with you. When we get close to you, we will talk to you face to face. We'll talk to you very closely and talk to you very seriously about anything that you want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? He'll have that bonding, close connection means everything to him. You know what I'm saying? Close interaction and affection means everything to us. You know what I mean? Even if we come off as a hard ass or impossible, the most impossible person to deal with, it has a seriousness to us. It has a realness to it. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing that's taken lightly about any relationship. It's nothing that's why it's so passionate. So it's like a lot of times that Scorpio man, he will find himself running that old woman. He has a personality that's so masculine and so strong. It's like he can run an older woman literally up a tree. He can run an older woman scared like a little girl. He can make an older woman, older lady feel nervous, because we have a certain distinctive. He has a certain strongness. It's a certain base, a certain presence with us. You know what I'm saying? That's like old. It's like an old man. Like I tell you, like an older man, like a man that's way older. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we look for that in a woman. We look for that same distinctive, unique, passion. Whether it's the way she loves people or the way she spends time with people. A lot of times a Scorpio man, we draw a woman that's like a nurse. We draw a woman that's like a masseuse therapist. We'll draw a woman that's like a nurse's aide. We'll draw a woman that's like a help our services, donate to the homeless, some a woman that works in nature, a woman that's a vegetarian. Like these type of women draw into Scorpios very strong. You know what I'm saying? Even if he's the most loudest, alcohol drinking, meat eating type of man, like the woman that he draws into, she's the most daintiest, most feminine, most classiest, most happiest, go lucky type of individual, because we always, it's because that's what's inside of us. But it takes that mature woman to bring those colors outside of that Scorpio man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just hungry. Let me see. Vitamin. Hey, Devil, what's going on? I think I read between the lines of Emerald Goddess uh, message that fast. Let me I'm gonna mind my business. I love y'all though, man. I love y'all. You know, I appreciate that. Y'all enjoying the video. I see y'all coming in. Y'all really showing that love. I ask y'all to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate all the love y'all been showing me. You know, thank you so much, you know, for everything. I'm gonna see y'all. Let me know how y'all feeling. Y'all enjoying this? You know what I mean? Let me know through the likes. You know, let me know through the comments. You know how y'all enjoying this? Because I do this on a personal level for y'all. It ain't about no ego for me. I really do this for the people. So y'all let me know what's up. Hit that like button. You know, let me know in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? I have different sides to myself. I know I be, have a raw edge to myself, but I am for the most part. I do have I'm a very jovial individual. For kids that don't understand, I'm a very happy-go-lucky individual. I do have a very, loving side to myself, but I do have a very protective edge to myself. Just like I tell y'all, that defense mechanism, that almost like that, what Scorpios have. Like we try to like keep people at a certain distance, but like as I'm growing, I'm learning to relax. I'm learning to calm down and don't spaz and let that jerk talk junk to me. You know what I'm saying? Don't choke out Fat Gerald because Fat Gerald talking shit to me. It ain't no need to put my life in jeopardy choking out Fat Gerald. Smashing his head. You know what I'm saying? It don't need to go that far. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just growing. I'm just evolving. I'm just changing every day, with every moment. So I love y'all for being there for my growth. I love y'all for, just being there to support all my videos. All I ask y'all can do is, show that love, donate if you can. I love y'all. Big kiss, what I'm saying, pounds to everybody that enjoyed the video. You know what I'm saying? But understand that Scorpio man, he's gonna draw to a more, distinctive spirit. He's gonna draw to a more intense or a person with a more classic piece to herself, a woman with a different uniqueness to herself, from different from the rest. That's different from everybody else. That's more. Even if she's 20 something years old, she could be 25 years old, 23 years old, but she has a personality of a woman from older times. She have a more older personality. She has a more older, type of maturity to herself. So that's the type of woman he's going to draw in. I love y'all, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the love. I love y'all. I really appreciate y'all. Make sure you support, like, donate if you can. Follow me at Godbody_2009. I love y'all. Make sure you watch my last video, and I will see y'all later. Peace. I always do this. I don't know why. I'm so informal, and I'm so rough around the edges. But y'all know how I do. So y'all don't mind that, okay? Don't mind that. Okay, it's gonna be sloppy. I color outside the lines, okay? Don't worry about that. It's gonna be okay. Dog, on the serious side, I love y'all, man, and y'all be safe. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna come out with some new stuff, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.